Okay, so we are getting ready to start Module 2, or excuse me, not Module 2, Grade 2, Module 1. We are on Lesson 2, and this has been twisted around in your book. You need to make sure that you're on Lesson 2. It actually got placed after Lesson 3, so you just need to make sure that you're on the right lesson. You just need to trade Lesson 1 and Lesson 2. Now there are some things that you need to get cut out. You are going to be cutting out the tens and the ones, but not the hundreds, so that you can have those for extra practice later. And there are some other things in there. Yep, we're just going to set those aside for just a minute. As we begin counting, we are going to draw. This should maybe not be a review for you, but we're going to do the best that we can to make sure that we're doing what we need to. So we are going to draw a group of 10. Here's my group of 10. Let's see if I can get this so it's a little easier for you to see. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus one more gives us a group of 10, plus 5 and 1 gives me 16. So 110 plus 5 and 1 gives me 16, which would be 1, 10, 6, or 10 plus 6 equals 16. So 10 plus 6 is 110, or 10 plus 6 equals 16. All right, let's try another one of these where we're using our picture to help us. So here we go. This time we're going to do 2 tens. There's 2 tens plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 plus 10. So you've got 2 tens and 6 ones. 2 tens and 6 ones would be the same as 26. So that is going to be, saying it the 10 way, 2 tens and 6. 2 tens and 6. Okay, here we go. We're heading on back. So here we have 2 tens, 6 ones is the same as 2 tens, 6, which gives us 26, or 20 plus 6 equals 26. Okay, let's try another one. Here we go. We are going to do 1, 2, oops, 1, 2. That's up just a little bit too high, isn't it? Let's bring it down a little bit. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3. So I've got 3 tens and 5, 6, 7, 8 ones. So I have 38, or 3 tens and 8. 3 tens, 8 would be the same as 38, or 30 plus 8 equals 38. Just like that. Let's try another one. Oh, my desk is getting kind of messy, isn't it? Let's draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tens this time. So that would be 5 tens, which would be 50, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've got 5 tens and 4, so that would be 5 tens, 4, which would be the same as 50 plus 4 equals 54. Do you see that? Okay, you could try drawing a couple of those on your own. All right, I'm going to add just a tiny little bit of hand sanitizer to my desk so I can clean that up, and you can do that too. Please remember that you could use the back of your number bond as a whiteboard, and then you could practice some yourself. So let's try I'm going to do a couple on the back of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tens, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So 6, that would be 6 tens, and 5, 6, 7, 8 ones. 6 tens, 6, 10, 8 would give us 60 plus 8 equals 68. 60 plus 8 equals 68. All right, so you can practice some on your own on the back of your number bond. And like I said, the best way to get that off of the back of this is to just, oops, that was probably way too much, a little bit of hand sanitizer. Boy, that hand sanitizer comes in very handy as you clean off the back of your number bond. There you go. And it all looks nice now. All right, so there is that one. So now I have cut out, and you need to cut yours out too, but for right now you're just going to watch me. Okay, so I've got my numbers, and we are going to have 110 plus 2. 110 plus 2 gives me 12. So 10, 1, 10, 2 would be the same as 12. So 110 plus 2 gives me 12. 110 plus 2 gives me 12. That's what those little cards are for, so that you can use them. So let's do 110 plus 6. 110 plus 6? Well, 110 plus 6 gives me 110. 6 would give me 16. All right, 110 6 would give me 16. Well, let's try it with a 20. What if I had 2 tens? So 2 tens, 2 tens, 2 tens plus 2. How about 2 tens plus 7? 2 tens and 7. 2 tens, 7 would give me 27. 2 tens would give me 27. 2 tens and 7. 2 tens and 7. 27. What if it was 2 tens and 9? 2 tens and 9? Well, 2 tens and 9 would be 29. Let's try it with 50. Should we try it with 50? 50 would be 5 tens. 5 tens and 1. 5 tens and 1. 5 tens and 1 would be 51. 5, 10, 5 tens, 1 would give me 51. 5 tens and a 1 would give me 51. What about 5 tens and 5? 5 tens and 5 would give me 55. 5 tens, 5. 5 tens, or 5 tens plus 5, 55. What if it was 5 tens and 4? 5 tens and 4. 5 tens, 4 would be 54. Let's try 90. 90, that would be 9 tens, 9 tens, 9 tens, and 6 would give me 96. 9 tens and 6 more gives me 96. What about 9 tens and 7? 9 tens and 7 would give me 97. All right, so that worked out very nicely. Now we're going to take a look at that with our rack and rick. Our rack and rick, here we go. I'm going to bring that up here, and I am going to have to adjust things just a little bit so you can see what I am doing. So here's our rick and rack. Rick and rack? I think I'm saying that right. no, it's rack and rick. Or, yeah. Anyway, there you go. So I am going to start off with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I've got 10. If I said 110 plus one more, that would give me 11. 10, 1 would be 11. 10, 2 would be 12. 10, 3, 13. 10, 4, 14. 10, 5, 15. 10, 6, 16. 10, 7, 17. 1, 10, 8, 18. 1, 10, 9, 19. 2 tens would be 20. All right, so I've got 2, 10, and 2. 2, 10, and 2 would be, say it, 22. 2, 10, and 3 would be 23. 2, 10, and 4 would be 24. What if I brought over this many? 2, 10, plus 5 and 2 more would be 7. 2, 10, 7 would be 27. 2, 10, 8 would be 28. 2, 10, 9, 29. And now I have 3 tens. 3 tens, 5. 3 tens, 5, 35. 3 tens, 6, 36. What about 3 tens, 9? Would that be 39? Plus one more would give me 4 tens. 4 tens, 7. 4 tens, 5, 6, 7. 4 tens and 5 ones would be 47 plus 2 more. So I would have 1, 2, 3, 4 tens plus 9 would be 49. One more makes 50. What if I said I have 5 tens and this many ones? Well, I've got 5 ones plus 3 more would be 8. So that would be 5, 8, 58. 5, 8. Well, actually, I don't. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tens. 6 tens would be 60. 6 tens and 4 more ones. 6, 10, 4 would be 64. 6 tens, 7 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 tens, 7 would be 67. 6 tens, 9 would be 69. And one more would give me 7 tens. 7, 10, and 1 would be 71. 7, 10 plus 8. 7 tens plus 8 would be 78, or excuse me, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sorry, I goofed that up. That would be 9. Would give me 79, and one more would make 10. So now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tens, and 3 more. 8 tens, 3 more, 83. 8, 10, and 5 more would be 85. 8, 10, and another would give me 5 plus 4 more gives me 9. 8 tens plus 9 gives me 89, and one more gives me 90. 9 tens, 1, 91. 9, 10, 2, 92. 9, 10, 3, 93. 9, 10, 4, 94. 9, 10, 5, 95. 9, 10, 6, 96. 9, 10, 7, 97. 9, 10, 8 would be 98. 9, 10, 9 would be 99. And 10 tens would be 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. All right, so that was some practice with our rack and rick. Now let's see where we're going to be going next. Okay, we are going to do some happy counting, and we are going to remember a thumb up means you're going up. If I put my hand flat, you're going to stay the same. If I put my thumb pointing down, you're going to count down. And we're going to be counting the 10 way. We're going to start with 210. So 210, and we're going to go up. 210, we're going to start with 210.8. My mistake. 210.8, 210.8, 210.9, 310, 310.1, 310.2, 310.3, 310.4. Let's go down. 310.2, 310.1, 310, 2.9, 210.8, 210.7, 210.6, 210.7, 210.8, 310, 310.1, 310.2, 310.3, 310.4, 310.5, and stop. All right, very excellent. All right, so now let's do this little practice and see how we do. So, if I had 4 10s, 4 10s 8, that would be the same as 40 plus 8 equals 48. What if I had 5 10s 9? 5 10s would be 50, plus 9 would give me 59. So 5 10 9 would be 59. 50 plus 9 is 59. Okay, continuing, and remember, you can stop the videotape anytime you need if you need to go back and look at it again. All right, here we go. Let's do a couple more of those. So if I had, let's see, 7 10s, 7 10s, 7 10s, and 9 1s. 7 10s 9 would be 70, plus 9 would give me 79, because 70 plus 9 is 79. So 7 10 9 would be 79, or 79. Okay, so I'm going to erase that, and you could practice some more of those on your own. And I'm going to have you take a look at your number bond. Yesterday we did number bonds adding up to 10. Today we're going to have a different target number. Today our target number is going to be 7. I have to think of 2 numbers that I can add together that would give me 7. If I had 5, what would I have to add to 5 to get 7? If you said 2, you are exactly correct, because 5 plus 2 is 7, or 7 plus 5 is, 2 plus 5 is also 7. Let's try another one. Let's see if I can get this going the way I need to. Let's erase that. Here we go. Let's see, is there another way I could make a 7? I think there is. What if I had 1 right here? What would I have to add to 1 to get 7? Think about it. Could it be 6? Yep, because 6 plus 1 is 7, and 1 plus 6 is 7. All right, let's try another one. Okay, erase. If you have to stop the video, that's fine. Let's think of another way. What if I had 3? What could I add to 3 that would give me 7? 7 plus, did you say 4? 4 plus 7, or 4 plus 3 is 7, and 3 plus 4 is 7. Okay, let's try another one. What if I said 0? Okay, let's look at 0. If I said 0, 0 plus what would give me 7? If you said 7, congratulations. 0 plus 7 is 7, and 7 plus 0 is 7. All right, you're going to be doing some other practicing with that a little bit later in this lesson, where you're going to have different numbers as your target number. I'm going to change my target number. I'm going to change that target number. I'm going to change my target number to 9. Now, if I had a 5 here, what could I add to 5 that would give me 9? Did you say 4? That's right. 5 plus 4 would give me 9 because 4 plus 5 is 9. All right. Is there another way I could make a 9? I think there is. There's probably lots of ways I could make a 9. What if I had 3? What would I have to add to 3 to get 9? Think about it. Did you say 6? 6 plus 3 would give me 9, or 3 plus 6 would give me 9. So that's a possible way to make 9. What if I said that I had an 8 here? What if I had an 8? If I had an 8, what would I add to 8 that would give me 9? Did you say 1? If you did, congratulations, you are exactly where you need to be, because 1 plus 8 is 9, or 8 plus 1 is 9. Let's do this, and we'll try one more number bond. You're going to have to do this on your own in a few minutes on a practice page that you need to do. All right, so now we are going to try, what if we had, how about 5 as our target number, and I had the number 1. What would I have to add to 1 to get 5? Did you think you would be adding 4? You would be right. 4 plus 1 equals 5, and 1 plus 4 equals 5. Is there another way I could make 5? Probably. What if my number bond had a 3 right here? What could I add to the 3 that would give me 5? Did you say 2? If you did, you would be absolutely right, because 3 plus 2 is 5, and 2 plus 3 is 5. All right, so there we go with that. Good job, my friends. Okay, now we're going to do another little sprint. Yesterday we did some sprints, and we're going to do a sprint again today, practicing the things that we have looked at so far in this lesson. All right, so don't forget to put your name on the paper and your initial, and remember, you are going to be doing this for 1 minute. 1 minute. Okay, so I'm getting ready to time you for 1 minute, and let me get my timer ready to go. We want to go right here. 1 minute, ready, and think. There's your time. Need to stop. How far did you get? Circle the number on how far you got, so that when we do it the next time, we can see if you can make an improvement. So 13, 22, 34, 50 plus 3 is 53, 20 plus 5 is 25, 50 plus 5 is 55, 40 plus 1 is 41, 20 plus 4 is 24, 20 plus 3 is 23, 30 plus 5 is 35, 40 plus 5 is 45. 30 plus 6 is 36. 20 plus 9 is 29. And 40 and 7, 47. 58, coming up to the, oops, did I not show you that? I'm sorry. So 10 plus 3 would give me 13. Make it so you can see that. 40 plus 2 would give me 42. 60 plus 1, 61. 70 plus 5, 75. 80 plus 3 is 83. 60 plus 9, 69. Oops, I almost goofed that one up. 80 plus 9, 89. 80 plus 6, 86. 90 plus 7, 97. 70 plus 6, 76. 80 plus 6, 86. Let's see, 86 is equal to 80 plus 6. 7 plus 60 would give me 67. 90 is equal to 5 plus 90, and 97 would be 97 is equal to 7 plus 90, not 70, mister. All right, so if you got that far and got all of those right, then you got 10. We're going to see if we can't do a little bit better on the back side. Remember, you're going to turn the paper over and try to get farther than 10. Same kinds of problems. You're going to work for 1 minute. Ready and think. There's your time. Alrighty, how did you do this time? How far were you able to get? Maybe you got clear up to 15 this time. So let's go and take a look. So you're going to circle the number of how many you got to, and then if you got them right, you can count all of those 15. So here we go. 10 plus 2, 12, 23, 30 plus 4, 34, 50 plus 4, 54, 40 plus 5, 45, 50 plus 1, 51. Let's see, 51 is equal to 50 plus 1. 24 is equal to 20 plus 4. 22 is equal to 20 plus 2. 35 is equal to 30 plus 5. 43 is equal to 40 plus 3. 37, or 30 plus 7 is 37. 20 plus 8 is 28. 40 plus 9 is 49. 50 plus 6 is 56. Coming up to the top, you might not have gotten this far, but that's okay. You can keep working with us. 10 plus 2 is 12. 40 plus 2 is 42. 60 plus 1 is 61. 70 plus 5 is 75. 80 plus 3 is 83. 78, or excuse me, I saw that before I even got there. 70 plus 8 is 78. 80 plus 8 is 88. 70 plus 6 would give me 76. 90 plus 9 gives me 99. 70 plus 8, 78. 90 plus 6 is 96. 86 is equal to 80 plus 6. And 7 plus 60 would give me 67. 95 is equal to 5 plus 90. And 97 is equal to 7 plus 90. Now you might have maybe gotten this one wrong. Maybe you missed that one. Maybe you had 42 here, or 41. So you don't get to count that one. So my first time I had 10, but when I did this one I got clear to 15. So how many more did I get correct? Well, I don't get to count this one. Oh, how many more did I get correct? So let's see, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but I have to take away that one, so I only got 4 more. But that's still a nice improvement. So the number that I got correct altogether would have been 14, and I had an improvement of 4. All right, so now we're going to go to our next part. Our next piece is the exit ticket. So you need to find your exit ticket for math lesson module 2-1, and there are several problems here that you need to do that will see if you understood what we did today. You're going to shut the video off, try these 8 problems, then turn it back on, and we'll work over it together. Are you back? Okay, did you remember to put your name on the paper? I hope you did. I hope you did, and whatever today's date is for you. So, 10 and 3, 13, 30 and 4, 34, 60 and 5, 65, 90 and 1, 91. How did you do? Did you do pretty good? If I add 7 and 10, I get 17. 17 is equal to 10 plus 7. What is equal to 20 plus 9? That would be 29. What is equal to 70 plus 6? 76. And what is equal to 90 plus 8? 98. How'd you do? Did you have a good experience? I hope that you did. Let's go ahead and move on to our other 2 homework pages. You have 2 homework pages for this lesson, but we're going to start just with this one. So this is something that we did just a few minutes ago, where you have a new target number. Remember that new target number that we practiced with our number bond? We had a brand new target number. It wasn't 10 this time. We tried it with several different numbers. So they're showing you one number bond where 6 plus 2 is 8 and 2 plus 6 is 8. So 6, oh, did you shut the video off? You need to shut the video off before I start going over it with you. I'm just explaining to you what you need to do. Then you're going to come down and solve this set of problems, and then you're going to solve this set of problems. All right, shut the video off. Are you back? Okay, 6 plus 2 is 8. 2 plus 6 is 8. 8 take away 2 is 6. And 8 take away 6 is 2. Okay, how'd you do? This time I need to do another number bond. Here we go. We still have 8 as our target number. 8 is still our target number. But now it looks like we have 3 and 5. You were supposed to draw that number bond. Here we go. 8 is equal to 3 plus 5. And again, 8 is equal to 5 plus 3. Let's see. Something is equal to 8 take away 3. Well, 8 take away 3 would be 5. So 5 is equal to 8 take away 3. And what is equal to 8 take away 5? 8 take away 5 is equal to 3. So we're just going backwards using those number bonds to help us both with addition and subtraction. Moving down to problem number 2. 20 plus 4 is 24. 40 plus 3 is 43. 70 plus 2 is 72. 80 plus 5 is 85. What is equal to 20 plus 9? 29 is equal to 20 plus 9. 40 plus 8 is 48, because 40 is equal to 40 plus 8. What is equal to 50 plus 6? 56 is equal to 50 plus 6. And what is equal to 90 plus 7? 97 is equal to 90 plus 7. Did you do well on that? I hope you did. Remember, this is not being timed, so you can have as much time as you need. So let's take a look at problem number 3. 14 is equal to 10 plus 4. 23 is equal to 20 plus 3. 71 is equal to 70 plus 1. And 82 is equal to 80 plus 2. 19 is equal to something plus 9. Well, 10 plus 9 is 19. So 19 is equal to 10 plus 9. 29 is equal to 20 plus 9. 78 would be equal to 70 plus 8. And 87 would be equal to 80 plus 7. How did you do? Did you have a good experience with that? If not, you can always go back, erase your answers, and try it again. These are the things that second graders need to know. Now we are going to move on to our second number bond page. It says that we should do as many as we can in 90 seconds, but I think for right now we're just going to try just this first row so that you can remember what you need to do, because you're going to finish the number bond, and your target number for every one of these is going to be 9. We are going to try the first ones together. So what would I have to add to 8 in order to get 9? Did you say 1? You should have, because 8 plus 1 is 9. What would I have to add to 7 in order to get 9? Did you say 2? 7 plus 2 is 9, or 2 plus 7 is 9. What would I have to add to 8? I'd need to add 1. 8 plus 1 is 9. What would I add to 7? Well, I would need to add 2. 7 plus 2 is 9. And what would I need to add to 9 to get 9? I hope that you would think that it would be 0. 9 plus 0 is 9. Now, you've got 6, 7, 8, all the way through 20 that you are going to try now without me. Okay, I'm going to give you 1 minute to get as far as you can. If you don't get them all done, it's okay, but you're going to do the best that you can in 1 minute. Ready, and think. You are going to stop. Thank you. All right, let's see how you did. What would I add to 6 to get 9? I hope you said 3. What would I add to 7 to get 9? I hope you said 2. What would you add to 6 to get 9? 3. What would you add to 5 to get 9? 5. Oop, not. That would be 10, Miss Star. Boo, 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 boo. It's okay. If you make a boo-boo, you have an eraser. So 4 plus 5 would give me 9. What would I add to 1 to get me 9? Did you say 8? If you did, congratulations. 8 plus 1 more gives me 9. 1 plus 8 more would give me 9. 7 plus 2 more gives me 9. 2 plus 7 more gives me 9. 6 plus 3 more gives me 9. How did you do on that row? Should you give yourself a big smiley face, or do you need a little more practice? What would I add to 5 to get 9? I hope you said 4. If I have a 6, I'm going to need to add 3 to get 9, because remember, 9 is our target number. What would I add to 7? I would add 2 to 7 to get 9. What would I add to 2 to get 9? I would add 7. What would I get if I needed to add 3 to a number to get 9? Did you say 6? If you did, congratulations. And if you found that that was kind of difficult, could you do some more practicing on the back of your number bond page? You could. That's why you have a whiteboard a whiteboard marker and an eraser, so that you can do extra practice if you need to. So we have one more thing that we're going to do before we bring this lesson to a close, and this is called to make the next 10. So I'm going to start with 8. If I had 8 and I wanted to get to the next 10, what would I have to add to 8 to get the next 10? If I added 2 to 8, would that take me up to the next 10? Yep, it sure would. So what if I had 28 and I wanted to get to the next 10? If I thought about the fact that 8 plus 2 gives me 10, and I already have 2 10s, if I added 2 to 28, wouldn't that bring me to the next 10, which would be 30? That would bring me to the next 10. That would give me 30. All right, so we're going to practice a few more of those, getting to the next 10. Let's start with 6. If I wanted to, that went up there just a little bit too high, didn't it? Let's try 6. So if I wanted to get to the next 10, what would I have to add to 6 to get to the next 10? If I added 4, 4 and 6 would be the next 10. What if I had 24? And not 24, let's say 26. I'm sorry. Let's do 26. If I had 26 and I wanted to get to the next 10, what would I add to make the next 10? Well, I know that 6 and 4 makes 10, so wouldn't I need to add 4 again? 6 plus 4 would give me the next 10. I already have 2, so wouldn't that put me at 30? Yep. So let's try another one with 6. What if I had 46? What would I do to get to the next 10? Well, if I want to get to the next 10, I'm going to need to add 4 and 6, which would give me 10. I already have 4 10s, so that would put me at the next 10 at 50. Let's try 76. So if I wanted to get to the next 10, I would add 4 more, wouldn't I? I sure would, because 10 and 4 are 10. 6 and 4 are 10. I already have 7, so that would put me at the next 10, or 80. All right, let's do just a couple more of those, and then we'll be finished with our practice for today. Now, let's say we were at 82. What would I want to add to 82 so that I could get to the next 10? Well, I would think, what would I have to add to 2 to get to 10? If I added 8, that would give me 10, wouldn't it? So 10 plus 2 gives me another group of 10. There's already 8, so that would give me 90. So getting to the next 10, I would have to add 8. All right, if I did 48, nope, not 48, I am so sorry, I want to do 42. If I was doing 42 and I wanted to get to the next 10, what would I have to add? Well, I've already got 4 10s. What would I add to 2 to get another 10? If you thought you would need to add 8, you would be correct. 2 1s and 8 1s gives me 10 1s. I already have 4, and one more would give me 50. So I would be at the next 10. What if I had 38 and I wanted to get, oops, sorry, not 38. I keep goofing up there. 32. If I had 32 and I wanted to get to the next 10, would I add 8 there too? I think I would, because this would give me 10. I already have 30, plus 10 more would give me to the next 10. So I would add 8 more to 32 to get to the next 10. What if I had 64? Not 64, Miss Star. 62. Remember, this is a new math program for me, so I'm still figuring it out too. What would I have to add to 62 to get to the next 10? Well, I know that 8 and 2 is 10, so I already have 6. 6 tens plus another 10 would take me to the next 10, which would be 70. Whoops, boy, I didn't write that very good, so you don't see it, and it's hard for me to move my little, there we go, you can see it now. All right, so that, my friends, is our lesson for today, and when we meet again, we will be doing lesson 3. I hope you had a great day of learning, and I will see you the next time.